Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I've prepared Kondowole and Sima. Kondowole is an African dish mostly common in southern part of Africa, especially in the northwest of Malawi in Nkatabe district. So that is made of cassava flour. I also prepared some Lake Malawi sardines called usipa in Malawian language, and some mushrooms and cabbage to go along with Kondowole. So I boil the water and soak sardines for 5 minutes. While doing that, I cut some onion, some bell peppers, some tomatoes and cabbage. Now the sardines were soft, so I drained the water and then I rinsed it very well and then put it aside. Now for the mushrooms, I used this garlic and parsley infused oil, and then for the sardines, I use palm oil, and then for cabbage, I use some vegetable oil. I then put some salt on cabbage only, and for the mushrooms and sardines, I put this Caribbean spice and roasted garlic. It has salt already, so there's no need of adding another salt. I mix it very well, and then I put some onion and tomatoes on the cabbage. There's different ways of making this. You can start with oil, then onions, tomatoes, and then so I put onions on the mushrooms and sardines. I mix it very well and let it cook for some few minutes, and then added some bell peppers on the mushrooms and add the fish and sea seasoning on the sardines and some curry powder and that tomato sauce. I mix it very well, and then later on I added some water and let it simmer for some few minutes. Then added some tomatoes on the mushrooms, and then I added some cumin powder, some oregano powder, and some Italiano spice, and also I added the parsley spice. I mix it very well, and then I used this cream of mushroom soup. I mix it with water and add on the mushrooms. At that point, the sardines, the mushrooms, and the cabbage was ready. Now for the kondowole, I had to boil the water. So I used this cassava flour kondowole in Malawian language. And the process of making this kondowole is very different from other Sima recipes. For this one, you have to boil the water and then add some cassava flour, mix it very well, and then continue adding some more until it is well combined. It is very easy to make this kondowole back home in our African traditional stove. Since you are not supposed to stand when making it, you have to sit down on a small stool, and then you can make your kondowole very easily. But anyways, I still tried using the cooker and make this kondowole using one hand while the other hand is holding the pot. So that was the process. That was almost done there. Look at that. If you have any comment, or if you want me to prepare anything, any kind of African dish you want to learn, you can let me know in the comment section below, so that next video I can make it for you. So this kondowole was ready. Now that's how we put it on a plate. That's how we dish it. And then I put the sardines and some mushrooms and cabbage that was ready to serve. I'm telling you, this was so yummy. So for this one, we eat with hands. We wash our hands and then we enjoy our African meal with our hands, just like that. Oh my god. Oh, that was so nice and yummy. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.